IPMNation.com.
Ben, is that you?
Yeah, how's it going, Matt? What's up, man?
Hey, very well, very well. Okay, we got Ben Geis from Leaders of the Shift on the phone. I played Sideways View a few minutes ago. I figured I'd save the new single for the end of the segment, but I do so love it. It's a great track. It's kind of reminds me a little bit of Coldplay, but at the same time, it sounds very much like, Leaders of the Shift. You guys have a pretty unique sound. I don't know. I mean, I hear different influences in your music, but I can't think of anyone who sounds quite like you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny that the history of the band, the three of us are kind of like all over the map as far as the artists that we've worked with in the music industry, from like hip hop to jazz, and sort of the direction of the music kind of came from just like songwriting. Like we would have songs, or John would have a song, or I would have a song. And as we were developing the band originally, it was sort of like whatever rhythmic feel suited the music is what we went with. It wasn't like we were setting out to make something like something else, I guess.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it kind of amazes us because it sort of came out differently, I think, than any of us imagined it to either. Like as if like none of us are hugely influenced by a Coldplay, for example, but if it strikes that chord with a listener, I think we were just kind of playing to the music. As if we were like, like trying to make the thing that had the most power with the arrangements.
Yeah.
And that's sort of what led us to our sound. So it was a real natural kind of, coming together with us originally. And this new track, Forever Is When, that you're going to play in a little bit, kind of just represents some more growth in a different direction and sort of what we're doing artistically right now.
Well, I think that's probably the most sort of liberating way to approach it, right? When you're approaching music, not to try to be focused on, we need to make it sound like this, we need to kind of take it in this direction, but to let it be sort of natural. And like you said, it kind of just, the sound comes just naturally from your writing. And do you guys do you write together? Is it all three of you together?
Oh, hang on one second.
Sure. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we all write together for the most part. I mean, what it will be is like somebody will have a baby or two. And a couple of the songs we play are songs that John has had for a while that we all worked on. And maybe one of them, like, I don't know if you ever played our new single that I remember, Steady the Gun. I sent you the single for that one. That would be a good one to pump for you guys too. That's just like, certain songs are like My Baby, like that one. And I bring it in and we all kind of just, whether we change the bridge or we mess with different things, it just depends song to song what happens. But yeah. We kind of like start with an idea or something, or maybe we all write something together. It's happened in all ways, really.
Yeah, we have played that, and I think Peter White, who you know, of course, I think he's played that on the morning show too, because I remember seeing it here in the system.
He plays all our stuff a lot. Actually, Peter's a great supporter of the band, and we love his show too. So
yeah. He calls you, I'm sure I've asked you this before, but I don't remember. I always hear him refer to you as Benny Loggins, which obviously...
he calls me Benny Loggins. It's an old nickname that my friend gave me, and it's sort of stuck.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of them, so I always get confused. I mean, I could make a list of all the different things people call me, and I can't say most of them on the radio.
Sure.
So,
Benny Loggins is a good one, yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Now, what have you guys been...
Thanks a lot, man. Anyways, we're a big fan of the show, and thanks so much for playing our music, Matt. It really helps us a lot,
Oh, yeah. No, of course. Glad to do it.
Great.
You guys,
cool.
Since we talked last, I mean, what have you been doing as a band? I mean, obviously, you've got the new single. What else has been going on? Have you been touring? Have you been doing separate projects?
We are touring again. What do we have going on? We've got a couple big shows that are about to be announced in New York City coming up here, and then we're going to be heading down to Florida for the month of February for a bunch of dates.
Great.
And then after that, I think we're working on going to South America again to get down to Lima, Peru, and, Santiago, Chile, Buenos Aires, Argentina. We're working on a plan to get down there because we have a pretty large fan base, especially in Lima, Peru, where Dreams was a hit song in 2016. So we're trying to get back down there and do that. What else is going on with us? I think you've played Cobra before, our song Cobra and our song Steady the Gun.
Yep, definitely.
We're licensed by the Pittsburgh Pirates, and they're going to be played on TV in the Pittsburgh area, Pennsylvania, during the 2019 MLB season.
Oh, very nice.
So that's pretty exciting. We have that going on for us. It's going to hopefully identify us with even more of a fan base in Pittsburgh, which is already one of our strong markets, and
Yeah.
we love the people there. So
Oh.
pretty exciting. We're feeling pretty good about that. And
Yeah.
other than that, we're working on a new record that's coming out. And, just running around trying to get the music to the people, trying to spread the word. So that's about it, man.
Yeah. So you're working on a full length?
Yeah, well, what it's going to be is a collection of these releases and some bonuses, and they're going to get put out eventually in a full-length record. But really, there's going to be like lyric videos and videos for almost every song, too, that comes out.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be like a gradual kind of thing, and then eventually a full collection. So our main thing right now is just to keep putting out content for our listeners, because that's what we hear from all our fans is they just want to hear new stuff, new tracks, and it's that kind of world, and we like being like that. So we're going to probably put out a live record here coming pretty soon. Recordings that we're compiling. So
very cool. Yeah, by the way, I love the lyric video for Forever Is When. It's funny because it's, when you hear lyric video, you think, okay, it's just a video with the lyrics on the screen. And, you see some of them online that are pretty creative, but the lyric video for Forever Is When is compulsively watchable. It's just the visuals in it are so cool. And it, and obviously it complements the song, which is the idea, but, is that something that's done within the band, or does someone do that for you?
Yes, it's funny that you mentioned that, actually. Recently, we went from being a 3-piece power trio to a 4-piece band, and one of the new member is our Chilean brother, basically, and he's a video artist and a visual artist as well. And he's been doing stuff during the live show and playing a couple background guitar parts, playing interlude stuff between the shows, and it's something that we've just started experimenting with, but it's very exciting because he's got a lot of stuff up his sleeve, a lot of tricks that are going to be coming forward to the fan base and for our friends. So we're spreading the word to you guys, and we hope we can spread the love of the music with you guys. That's what it is.
Very, very cool. Did you meet him on tour? Because I know you toured down there.
Yeah, just in New York City.
Oh, okay.
Another New York City person.
Oh, I gotcha. Wow. No, that's very cool.
Yes, sir.
Very cool. Good, good. And then is there any kind of an ETA on the album you guys are working on, or?
Well, you know what? Once I have a release for it, you guys are going to be the first people I let know over there at Local Outbreak. Maybe we can work something out. I'll even come in and promote that one. So,
right.
Also, there's going to be there's a string of shows too for the New England area that I'm going to be announcing soon.
Oh, cool.
That they're just not in stone yet. And when I do, I plan on calling into you guys too. So maybe you can help me promote them and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, the guys love your show, and thanks so much for what you do, not only for us, but for a lot of other local artists in this area.
Oh, happy to do it.
It's an amazing outlet, for people to get their music out there. It's so important these days.
Yeah, yeah.
You got everything being run kind of by corporate,
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't sound exactly like the guy next to it, you're not getting the deal or whatever. It seems a little prepackaged these days. So it's nice to have an outlet where bands can put out tracks and get on the radio and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, also too, it's nice to live in an era where you can do all of that without a major label kind of, controlling everything, controlling the creative process and so forth. So
that's the upside, of this. And I think that's part of the reason too why instead of us just releasing one record, we're choosing to release like many different videos, kind of string them out there. It's because we're just trying to get our audience engaged and bring them on a journey with us, Yeah,
yeah, no doubt. Now, where are you guys playing? Are you on tour right now, or?
Nope. I'm going down to do a show in New York City, I think on the 31st or something, and that's a pretty big show. Or the 30th? It might be the 30th, but it's a pretty big show, and that'll kick me off, and then February, I think our first show in Florida is like February 6th. So after that, I'll do a show in New York City, a show in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, at Sarah Street Grill, which is another classic place we play. It's a great live music room, actually. But we'll be doing that and then heading straight to Florida, and that's about maybe 15 shows for the month of February.
Okay.
That we're going to do, and then I'll be back in New Hampshire area probably in March.
Oh, very good. Very good. Awesome. All right, Ben. Well,
like I said, I'll keep you posted while I'm out there on the road, man. Maybe I'll call with the guys while we're out in the tour van.
Oh, that would be great.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we definitely should do that. Absolutely. I would
do that.
I would love that. And before we let you go, Ben, so what do people need to know in terms of online, social media, your website and all that? Because we want to make sure that people know how to keep up with what you guys are doing.
Great. Yeah. Well, go to our website, leadersoftheshift.com, for all information. You can find us all our Facebook, Twitter, social media. It's good to follow us on Facebook. It's Facebook/Leaders of the Shift, Twitters/Shift with Us, and Instagram is /Shift with Us. Follow us on there. All our social media stuff is on the website, leadersoftheshift.com. Check out Forever Is When, streaming on all platforms at the moment. And check out the lyric video and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Leaders of the Shift on YouTube. Check out all our videos on there. That's about it.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to play that. I'm going to play that now. That Forever Is When. I really, really love the song. So Ben, yeah, thank you so much. And again, I'm going to hold you to that. Let's make it a regular thing when you guys are on the road. We'll get you calling in. You can keep us updated because too. I mean, we have a lot of people who listen online from other parts of the country. So that'll be great. And
awesome.
Yeah, and be safe out there. Ben Geis from Leaders of the Shift. Thank you so much, my friend.
Matt, thank you so much. We love you guys, man. Thanks for pumping us.
All right,
Take care.
You got it, brother. Take care. Bye-bye.
Peace.
All right, great. That was Ben from Leaders of the Shift, and let's go ahead and play this track. This is great. This is Forever Is When, right here on Matt Connarton Unleashed.
Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah. EMNation.com.